called for the work. Scripture says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go." Gospel according to John, chapter 15, verse 16. These words were spoken by Jesus Christ to establish a clear foundation. The calling does not arise from human desire. It comes from God's choice. God calls before a person feels capable, before they feel ready. First, He calls. Then He forms. Scripture shows us that fear has always accompanied the calling. God called Moses, and Moses said he did not know how to speak. God called Jeremiah, and Jeremiah said he was too young. God called Isaiah. Isaiah trembled before God's holiness. But then he said, "Here am I, send me." God called Jonah, and Jonah fled. In none of these cases did God withdraw the calling. And when Jesus Christ called His disciples, they were unlearned men, ordinary, with flaws. They did not know, they were not trained, but they obeyed. They walked with Jesus, and God was training them and perfecting them along the way, according to His purpose and His timing. And you and I as well. God has also called you. Not because you know, not because you can, not because you feel ready, but because God so desired. Perhaps today you feel like Moses and think you cannot speak. Perhaps you feel like Jeremiah and see yourself as small. Perhaps you tremble like Isaiah. Perhaps you have wanted to flee like Jonah. And even so, God continues to call. If God has called you, it is not for tomorrow. If God has spoken to you, it was not for you to keep silent. Today is the time to respond with a simple heart and say, "Lord, here I am." God calls, God equips, and God perfects. The echo of the voice of God.